Hey Aries, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a monthly reading for the month of June, a general reading for the month of June. So whatever shows up today is what we'll talk about. If you'd like a private reading, my details are in the description box below. And this will be a cross between my bi-monthly reading and my bi-weekly readings, as it's a monthly reading. So it'll be a cross between them both, a little bit larger, a little bit longer than the bi-weeklies. So let's see what we have for Aries for the month of June. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Strength card. Nice energy, Aries. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, the King of Swords, the Hierophant. We have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Moon. So at the beginning of June, you have a good, you start off in a good place. You have a good position here. You have balance, you have equal give and take. You have working together. Very grounded energy. You have, but then comes in this feeling of lack. You feel like there's something that you need. You feel like there's something that's missing. Even though you have partnership and you have balance, equal give and take, and you have partnership, you feel like there's something missing. Stability. Perhaps. Something around the home, maybe as well, that's lacking. Something around the home that's not something to do with your home. It could be you needing to have work done within the home. Maybe your relationship's okay, but you need to have work done within your home, or you're wanting to do work within your home, home repairs, things like that. Then we have the King of Swords with the Hierophant. So it could be that there is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or a Taurus who is involved here, or indeed a Pisces or a Leo. But it could also be that you could have air in your chart. You could have Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in your chart as well, Aries. So there's a need here, I feel, to Aquarius especially. I feel that you kind of step back from the situation. You kind of become more objective. You look at things from a more kind of more informed type of view. Either that, or you take on a bit of learning and you try some DIY for yourself. You try doing some DIY for yourself. That could be what that is as well. You also could decide to bring in contractors to do the work, but they can't come because of the current climate that is happening. It's a really interesting reading I'm having for you, Aries. So you could decide to take on some of it yourself. However, soon work will begin. If this is to do with work on your home improvements, home working, this is what I'm picking up here, gosh. Then soon work will begin, because the communication will come in, the Eight of Pentacles, the work will begin. And you will start to see things improving in the future, but you just don't know how long it's going to take. Wow. Okay. So for others of you, so just have some courage and wisdom. And all is not lost. For others of you, there is an equal give and take that brings stability. You could be giving or receiving gifts from the universe that brings some form of stability, or from somebody else, or you could be giving gifts, or you could be receiving gifts from someone. You could be giving gifts to someone or receiving gifts from the universe as well. And so it creates stability, And you are then able to focus on what you do have rather than what you don't, and work very, very hard. For others of you, there is some kind of business partnership learning that improves your focus, improves your ability to see the bigger picture of a situation. There's something that you learn. There's something that you learn and understand that improves your ability to see the bigger picture. Now, even though you are battle weary, you still have conviction and you are still persevering, because now there is a better view of the future that you have. You have a better view of the future. And for those of you who are feeling lost, in need of nurturing, you could find it through some of you could find it through some sort of religion. Literally, some of you could be going to church, where you receive some kind of passionate word. But the question is, where does it lead? The question is, where does it leave you? And with the Moon card, where does it leave you? So you have to really seriously think about what it is that you are, the information that you are receiving, because it may leave you. Things may be hidden about it. It will come to light, but some of you could actually physically going to church, with the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Where you receive some passionate communication, you do. But there is something hidden about that communication, so be careful as to what it is. Well, it will come to light anyway, so it will not stay hidden forever. Some of you could be in search of nurturing and in search of answers and in search of needing things, confirmations of some sort. So, back to the original story. With those who are doing home improvements, that's the first story that came out. Those that are doing home improvements, it looks like there could be some contractors that aren't reliable. Some contractors that maybe even dodgy, maybe not even do the work properly, or maybe come for a short time and then leave. And I feel that some of you do try, some of you did try to do this yourself. You did try to do it yourself. I don't know how successful you were with that. It may have showed you that you needed to get a professional to come in as well, which was probably something you didn't want to do, something you was trying to avoid. Really interested, really interested. So remember, time is fluid. Remember, we are all on different astrological clocks. If this is not your story right now, it could be your story in the future. Or it could have already happened. We are all on different astrological clocks, so keep an open mind is what I'll say. Okay. So with you take a chance. With the home improvements, you take a chance. You choose to see things from a new perspective, and you are having a childlike view about the possible situation. And good news comes in and work begins anyway. So after some reflection, good news comes in. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's a good job I don't need to clarify anymore, because that deck went so far away. I'd have to pause the video to go and get that. Okay, so for those of you who are doing the home improvements, as I said before, work does come in. You're able to take a rest. You're kind of not sure how it's going to turn out, but it does turn out okay. And if it takes longer than it has to, the ending will be revealed in time. For those of you who are receiving gifts, this is a wish being granted. you have a brand new beginning in stability, and it could be home as well. It could be a brand new stability within your home. You are focusing what you do have and happen to take a leap of faith, and you are shining your inner light and working hard on yourself, on your inner self. For others of you who are working, who have had some kind of information that's come in or working together in a partnership, you see now that this is the ending of betrayal. You are able to see the bigger picture. You are able to be objective, and you are able to now contemplate things with a more informed mind. You see things from a new perspective, which is why even though you're battle weary, you are carrying on, you have conviction. And although you may be confused about your future, you are still going to take action about your future and make a decision as to which way to go. For those of you who are feeling as though you need nurturing, there's some bravery that takes place here. You decide to take a stand and make a stand. And it could be towards religion or away from religion. For some of you, with the Knight of Wands, you could decide to have a different view towards religion or some kind of organized type of worship. And you're kind of enthusiastic and excited about this passionate new beginning that is coming in. And it's giving you peace of mind for now, for a time. And whatever is hidden will come to light. So remember that. Whatever is hidden will come to light. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. So first card out is Let the Feminine Lead the Way. We have Embrace. And we have Conception, number 16. I'm going to move these down a little bit. They seem a bit far away. Okay, so let's read. Number 39, Let the Feminine Lead the Way. And it says, the Oracle brings you confirmation that what you have been feeling or sensing, even without any logical or physical evidence, is worth following up on. Trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over your intellect. You are letting the feminine wisdom guide you, and she will steer you in the best direction. And that is Let the Feminine Lead the Way. And we do have the Strength card as your overall energy, which is about letting the feminine energy lead. Using your soft but strong energy. So definitely with the Strength card, it's about being soft. We have Embrace. A new opportunity is coming your way, but in order to grasp it, you must accept and embrace the many aspects of your personality. You can do this by listing all the things you like about you, and then listing all the things you don't like. These are usually things that you try to hide from others, feel uncomfortable or ashamed about. List everything good and bad that you think describes you. Look carefully at the list you don't like. Now find at least 2 positives for every negative you have listed. In reality, there are much more than just a couple, but 2 will do for now. Then go through the list of qualities in your original list of positives and find at least 2 negatives for each positive. With practice, you will come to realize that every positive has negatives attached to it, and vice versa. Every quality you possess serves a valuable purpose in your life. Accepting and loving the negatives and the positives equally leads to wholeness and balance. Through this, you are better able to see and grasp the opportunities that life constantly presents. And that is Embrace. It's about embracing you. And then we have number 16, conception, and it says, the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember that the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention, and that is conception. So ask your question, Aries, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Aries, and the angels will give you an answer. 2 cards for Aries, please, Spirit. 2 cards for Aries. Oh. 2 cards came out. Meditation brings answers is number 1. And number 2 is take action. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful month of June. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Mwah. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.